That's not what I want.
All right, so like if I want to advance this slide, let's see how that goes.
Okay.
Now, today we're going to talk about our agenda.
Please don't say it like that. There goes the other half of our audience.
Of our agenda today is saying that this is our first podcast. So now that we've covered that topic, let's move to topic number 2. Now we will introduce ourselves and our backgrounds. First, to my upper right is
hey
Scott, right there. Scott, would you? Scott, welcome to the podcast. Now you will introduce yourself.
You sound like a bot reading a script or something was put on there. Someone made a program that reads words and tries to make it human.
I feel like we should be. Oh, we are recording this.
You are, yeah.
This might be our first.
You've been recording this whole thing.
This might be our first podcast. I think it should be.
If you say so.
So, Scott.
You might have to edit out the thing you said earlier.
What did I say? Hey, well, I can't edit it out if we're talking about editing it out.
Edit this now. And now you gotta edit that.
You can't just cut and paste everything throughout the video. It'll take forever. Oh, I remember what you said I should edit out. But don't say I should edit out what I said I should edit out, because I'm going to have to edit out that, and no one will know what I edited out.
Went down a little rabbit hole there. Just keeps going.
Yeah, we'll just pretend at that point in the video it's like a technical glitch, and it'll be like, where'd that phrase go? Okay. All right, so we're continuing. This is the continuation of the podcast after that brief interruption. So, Scott, in the future, we'll probably have some additional co-hosts, but today we're experimenting with our first podcast, and we're who's doing it. So, would you like to introduce yourself?
Yeah. All right. So my name is Scott, and
hi, Scott.
Hi, Rodney. How are you today? Is there someone else there?
I don't know what you heard. You didn't hear anything. Yeah. So you've identified yourself. Okay, we've got that covered. You're Scott.
All right. And about me, I'm previous business owner, trying to move on to something else now. I have experience in a lot of IT backgrounds, mechanical repairs, stuff like that. Want to find something else new to do.
Nice. And you're our family encyclopedia.
Oh, yes, that as well.
Yeah.
Completely useless archive of random knowledge.
And if we didn't say so, which I know we didn't say so, we happen to be cousins.
This is true.
And at the same time, co-hosts.
Oh, yeah, I don't think they get the co thing.
Co short for cousin. Like
we say that instead of bros.
Yeah, instead of bro, which is short for brother, co is short for cousin. We debated quite a long time on ka or co, but we settled on co because it sounds better than ka. cousin.
Also, cousin starts with CO. Oh.
Cousin. Some people say cuz, but we're not like anyone else.
It wasn't short enough. We needed it shorter.
Yeah, it took too much effort.
Cuz might as well just say cousin then. Co.
I got to learn to stop looking at my own face on the video and look at the camera, which is right there.
It is kind of hard. I mean, even I moved my little video screen right up below my camera, so I'm at least attempting to look there. It's hard to just stare right at the camera.
Yeah.
When you're trying to listen to other people, it's weird to stare at the camera instead of them talking.
I'm going to put your face way up here.
So she said.
But see, now when I look at you, I'm actually looking at the camera, so that looks more natural.
Yeah.
We don't know what we're doing, if that's not clear at this point in time, but we wanted to start a podcast, and we wanted to make it a podcast for the average person that doesn't know anything, like us. So why are we doing this podcast? Oh, I forgot to introduce myself. Uh-oh, Duolingo says I've got a problem. Why are we? Oh no, I'm introducing myself. Okay, so my name is Rodney, and I work for a large international company, but this is my day off, and in our spare time, I'm trying to learn about new business opportunities. And this podcast could go into any subject. That's the beauty of it. We could be talking about motorcycles or mountain bikes or fun future vacations. But the main goal, I think, of the podcast is going to be about business opportunities. Because we're all
in an entrepreneurial mindset.
That's right. Yeah, we're interested in learning about business opportunities ourselves, and as we learn about things, we want to share them here on this podcast, and maybe it will inspire someone who's watching to do something like this themselves. So I don't have any business ownership backgrounds, but I've got mainly just corporate employee backgrounds, but I am crafty and I like to create and build, and so a lot of my ideas and business ideas are usually centered around products that I make myself. I don't have a lot of experience selling any of my products. Usually what I make, I keep for myself, but I'd like to change that. I like to make stuff that I can sell to someone else. Have we covered introductions appropriately?
I think we got that. Something.
All right. The topics
we don't know.
The topics, I think we also covered that. I think we got the topics down. We kind of talked why we're doing this, didn't we?
For the most part, the main goal is just wealth building, financial freedom, and just find other ways to enjoy life.
Yeah. The frequency and schedule and time limit. Geez, we really haven't talked about that, have we? It would be nice if it was like once a week or more often. But,
I think we can try to get one a weekend, maybe.
Yeah. We'll have to decide on an appropriate time, because I would like to either make this live streaming or just record it and post it shortly thereafter. Mm-hmm. So, we don't really know what a good date is. We have to agree with some other people. We have one or two other people that we might circle into this group for a session of co-hosts and see what time works for them. But do it once a week and try to keep it less than an hour.
We'll say, we do have if we want to keep the frequency schedule or whatever there, we have time to post, as long as we can, kind of get in a rhythm there that we can post it later if we need to, and it to be immediate.
So that covers pretty much everything. I'm going to stop sharing my screen. I think I'm going to stop. Stop share right there. Okay.
Much of a sharer, so
All right. I don't know what else to say except we'll be doing another one of these soon and begin the official conversation on the currently named Rod and Scott's podcast, but it might be Rod and Scott's and blah 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 podcast, or
we should probably come up with another name other than just our names.
yeah, that'll be one of our first topics on podcast number 2 is what is the name of our new podcast?